Here's a look at the emini S&P through the eyes of emini day trader for Tuesday, August the 23rd, 2011. Well, we had mentioned that we were still monitoring that 21 level to see if the market could actually get below it overnight. By the way, these are the market profiles that we're looking at. This is what occurred today. This is what occurred yesterday. The one in the middle there is what occurred overnight. So the market profiles and their corresponding volume profiles are in blue, and that is considered the regular trading hours, which is 9:30 a.m. to 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So the market only hit right to the tick yesterday's low when it got down to at 1850 here. This is the overnight low. It just hit exactly to the tick of what the market did in the regular trading hours yesterday, and then obviously rallied all the way up to our next area, which is the 46 area once again. And then it backed off and then ended up by opening right here for the regular trading hours, just above our support, opening around, I believe it was around 24.25. And they just started to buy it virtually right away. And ended up with a very strong up day as it broke above that 46 area, as you can see right here, after backing off a little bit and then breaking through it later in the session to finish right near our next resistance area at 61. So the market had a good rally today. As a matter of fact, I think it got up as high as 60. Yeah, it missed our 61 barrier by just one tick. It got to 60.75. So that's obviously an area of resistance. The next one up is up here around 81. I would think that the support area is down there going to be around about 53. So we're looking at 53 as potential support and then 49. So those are the areas we're going to monitor overnight to see if it can hold above that. And if it does, then probably give that 61 area and possibly higher a good test. We also use the market profiles, as you see right here, from the regular trading hours. And we use them also in our analysis. As far as our trades were concerned today, we had a long trade. You can see these blue, these are long trades, the blue up arrows. You can see we had one here, one here, one here. One here, one here, one here. So we had a lot of long trades triggered today. We did have a couple of short, or more than a couple, I guess. We had one short there, another short here, another short here, and a short here. So obviously we didn't take all of these trades. This first one was from our 2 out of 3 concept. It did not qualify. However, looking at the market from a little bit of a broader standpoint, it really did. Because when the market came down here, we knew that 21 was good support, and we had good rejection off of there, which made taking this trade more from a market logic standpoint a lot of sense, as opposed to actually adhering to our strict 2 out of 3. So a lot of our more experienced traders got in nicely, very, very early in the day, getting along there at 23.50. But beyond that, the actual first trade that we did take, you can see right here, this was number 1 trade right here. You can see our dashed blue line right here. We got a beautiful fill right here, and the market had a nice about a 7-point rally right there, right after we got filled. So it worked beautifully. It did come back down and just stop us out right onto the tick before it had the next run up, which was even stronger. We had these other long trades here. The next trade, well, this short trade here we did not take, obviously, because we're in a strong green filter. By the way, obviously this one here worked out well, their filter as well. Even though we knew that the 46 area could offer some resistance, we're getting long on this one down here around 32. And then this one, when the market rallied up, we did get long in here at 43, so we knew that that 46 area is only 3 points away, might cause a problem, but certainly gave us enough room to move on it. Just a beautiful fill right here, and the market then marched up towards new highs. This trade here, we were stopped out actually on this trade right in here on this second trade of the day. So that was number 2. And this was number 3, which did move against us, but a lot of our traders were still long on that. We did not take the long, either one of these long short trades, especially this one right in here, because obviously we're still green at that time. This one here, we had just turned to red, would be an aggressive trade. The problem with that trade, it was just above 46, so we did not take that trade. Then the next trade that came along were these 2 long trades in here, and this was the reaction off the earthquake, and we were actually in a red filter at that time. So on our 2 out of 3 basis, we did not take a trade in that area, nor did we on this short trade here because we were back to green, and obviously the market is pretty strong. So the market rallied up. It did not come down and fill us on this one right here. It did fill us on this one. Unfortunately, we were stopped out on that. It was a pretty aggressive trade. Our actual entry, the next lower entry actually made more sense when you're looking at the structure with our software, but it didn't quite dip down into there. So we actually ended up with several trades, as you can see they're shown on the chart, but we only actually traded 4 of them, but still had a nice profit for the day. So monitor those areas I was mentioning. We're looking at initial support in around 53, and then 49, and then 38, with targets at 61 and then 81. Any questions or comments, don't hesitate in getting a hold of us. Always enjoy hearing your comments and questions, and you can do so by emailing us at info@eminidaytrader.com or just visiting our website. And of course, our telephone is there too. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.